Holden Service. My name is Kylan Swenson, and I would like to share a reading with you from Isaiah 30:18. Yet the Lord longs to be gracious to you, therefore he will raise up to show you compassion, for the Lord is a God of justice. Blessed are all who wait for him. Our vocalists tonight are Sydney Kringstead and Madison Getty, and our panelist is Carl Swenson.
Blessed are you, creator of the universe. From old you have led your people by day and night. May the light of your Christ make our darkness bright, for your word and your presence and the light of our pathways, and you are the light and the life of all creation.
Rise up, bright
prayers come before you, O God, as incense, and may your presence surround and fill us, so that in unison with all creation we might sing your praise and your love in our lives. Amen. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. An angel went from God to a town called Nazareth to a woman whose name was Mary. The angel said to her, "Rejoice, O highly favored, for God is with you. You shall bear a child, and his name shall be Jesus, the chosen one of God Most High." And Mary said, "I am the servant of my God. I live and do your will."
And bless me.
like to share a reading with you from John 16:33. I've told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. I would now like to welcome our speaker for this evening, here, Brian.
Hello everyone. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kira, and I've been part of this congregation since I was about 6 or 7 years old when my family moved out to Kindred from Fargo. And I just want to say, being in this congregation for a good amount of years now, it's been really great to see new families joining, and this little church in the country is just growing, and it's really awesome. So like I said, I have been part of this church since I was pretty young, and I was brought to Sunday school and church close to every Sunday. And as I was reflecting on my time in the church, I remembered the different stages of my faith journey and how developmental they were for me and what I learned from them. And my journey really started almost right out of the womb. And I say this because I actually learned just last week that I was in church as a week-old baby. So 7 days old, I was in church. So it's pretty cool to think that I was that early on. And that's probably why I'm such a good kid now, too. But the next stage that I actually remember was when I was still pretty young. My mom helped me learn my prayers, like the Lord's Prayer, the Apostles' Creed, and I even made my own prayer. Well, my dad wanted to help out with this one. So being a farmer and a farm family, his suggestion for me at the age of probably like 4 years old was to pray for $10 a bushel of corn, $15 a bushel of soybeans. I don't know if we got that one answered or not. But among other things, I prayed for family, friends, and those in need. And this was my time to really connect with God, and I formed that personal connection and really grew that deeper relationship. And as I got older in elementary school, I was in Luther League. This is when we joined with other churches in the community. It was a lot of fun. My friends from school were there. I made new friends. But we were also able to do some volunteer activities. And I was shown that being a Christian is more than just going to church and saying your prayers. I was shown that we should do what Jesus wanted us to do and love our neighbors and help those in need. And it was really powerful to do these acts of service at such a young age. Later in my teen years, I was a crabby teenager, and I didn't want to get up early in the morning to come to church, but I was still here most days, most weeks. And I know not everyone has had that same experience as me, but I was brought close to God at a young age, and everyone does at different points in their life. But during these formative years, in my teen years, I really started to understand and appreciate the gift of the love of God. And I was lucky to have such an early start to my faith, and it really helped me throughout the years more than I even know. And that brings us up to recently. Life has kind of been hectic and busy for me lately. I am graduating college this spring from NDSU. I'm trying to find a career, taking on starting a new business, just balancing time with family and friends. So right now in this stage of my journey, I need to deliberately make time for God, because it's really an easy thing to put on the back burner when there's so many other things going on. But this is the time that God's really helping me and guiding me to where I need to be. But I do have a tangible physical object to show my faith and really remind me of my faith, and I want to share it here with you today. So a couple years ago during Easter, I was gifted a necklace from my mom, and it is this necklace I'm wearing right now. And engraved on it, there's 2 dates, my name, and a Bible verse. And honestly, when I first got it, I really had no clue what the 2 dates were, but here they are. April 18th, 1999. This was the day I was baptized. May 14th, 2014. This was the day I was confirmed. And the powerful verse that really signifies my faith journey right now and just kind of sums it up as a whole, and it's really meaningful to me. It's Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And especially now, as I'm in this really busy time in my life, this is a great reminder to me to not be worried about what's coming or what's in the future, to be strong, courageous, and not afraid. the Lord is with me wherever I go. And no matter where life leads me, or the uncertainty I'm facing right now, He is with me. And that's been true throughout my whole life. From the day I was in church as a week-old baby, to being baptized, saying my prayers, going to Sunday school, being confirmed, He's been with me this whole time. And throughout my life, He has guided me. And even though this necklace is a materialistic thing, it reminds me of the gift of having a relationship with God and how fortunate I was to have grown up knowing God and be able to grow in my faith all these years. And not everyone has that luxury, but I know that I will always have that special part of me to go back to. And my faith has taught me a lot over the years and in the different stages of my faith journey, and it is the reason I am the person I am today. And I'm reminded He will always be with me no matter what. And to me, this is truly the greatest gift I could have received from my faith. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kira, for sharing your beautiful faith story with us and really sharing how much it means to have God by your side and how it helps us to be strong and courageous in these uncertain times and how meaningful it is to have family. Beautiful, beautiful family. So thank you. If you could join me now in our closing prayers. Great and merciful God, source and ground of all goodness and life, give to your people the peace that passes all understanding and the will to live your gospel of mercy and justice through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. God, remember us in your love and teach us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us